But it's all good.
We had a few quotables though. We had a few quotable moments.
Real talk. So Krome, how you feeling, man? You told me you're feeling good. You know, we got the homie, the super villain in the building, Pesci. It's going down October 20th.
Yes.
Now, before we get into the topic and all that, I have a question. What's your favorite Loe Pesci battle?
My favorite Loe Pesci battle?
Yeah.
I like the ones where he doesn't choke. So there's not that many, but I really liked his overtime round versus Tantrum. That's probably one of his best rounds ever, I think. That battle in general is pretty dope. That goes back to like the grind time era. Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay. So when you think about him as a battle MC, you know he's been doing it. We gotta recognize that. You feel me? My man Pesci been there. What's your, how would I say, the worst Pesci performance to you?
I don't know. He had a couple bad performances. His Real Deal performance is probably his worst. Just because, I was a fan of Pesci, man. When I watched his battle versus Real Deal, I was really hoping he was gonna kick his ass, and yeah, that didn't happen.
I heard everything you said.
All right. So I got a question for you, though. Just a little question. Before you even answer the question, I just got to do a little intro right now. I think it's going down, Montreal. You know we don't play around over here. We like to set the record straight with everything.
Hey.
Right now we got in the building
A real rapper.
my man Chef Pesci in the building, Krome in the building.
Shit.
We got my girl Lily in the building here.
What's up?
Okay.
Going down. How you doing? I'm good.
Respect.
It's going down.
It's going down.
Got my
right
man
now.
Borden in the house.
Oh, we got Borden for sure.
Yeah, man.
Borden in the
We in the
building.
studio making real music and shit, you know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Rap music.
Now check this out,
Some people
Pesci.
might have forgot what that is with all this battle craze going on and shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
It's all
okay.
good, though. I ain't mad at it.
It's like that.
Well, I mean, people gotta make rap music, bro. We rappers, you know what I mean? It's rap music, bro. It's cool to insult people and shit every so often and do a few battles, but it's not to promote your last battle. You gotta promote a song or something, you know what I mean?
I got you.
Let's make this music.
Now look here.
Yeah.
Before my man Krome even answer that question, I gotta go with the same questions for you. What's your favorite Krome battle?
Favorite Krome battle?
Yes.
Well, my favorite line that he ever spit was in the battle he did at World Domination 4? 5? No, what was the last World Domination? 6. Yeah, he had this one dope Game of Thrones line. That's the first line that hit me that was like, oh, that's my type of shit right there. That kind of line is my kind of shit. Performance-wise, I've seen a few
What was
of
that
him.
line? What was the line?
They want me back in the 6th. I'm Jon Snow. Like, cause he came back to life in the 6th season and shit, and the 6th Toronto.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that's like, you know what I mean? Those are the type of lines that's what I dig in battles. Some people other like different styles, simpler shit, or wordplay, or, you know, like a hallway when you bathroom because I blah blah garbage like that shit. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with that. But like, favorite performance from him overall? I mean, I've seen a few that were dope, but yeah, I think that one was like, he kind of stepped into the Toronto stage. He was a little more comfortable, like, than just, you know what I mean? He'd been battling people in Montreal, and like, he got busy, and at some point to him, he kind of seemed like he wasn't really, not like he wasn't trying no more, but like he was like, I need some more competition, you know what I mean? So when he got to Toronto, he was like, you could see he was comfy. He was like, this is what I'm trying to do. So like when he stepped into it, he was like, like let me floss out a bit, you know what I mean? So I think that one was my favorite one so far.
And what was the worst Krome? Shit.
I didn't see all of them, to be honest with you, because you guys did a lot of fucking.
You really didn't
DMS
see all the Krome's battles for real. Let's be honest.
No, how many did he do? 20?
No. 13.
You didn't battle every event? 13? I've seen a handful of them. I definitely seen at least half of them. But yo, like, true say, I don't even really watch battles like that no more. Don't forget, I've been doing this shit for a long time. Like, even now, my 3-year hiatus or whatever, like, at the end of me battling, I was battling more than I was watching battles. because this shit it got old to me a long time ago. He's a young gun. He's coming up now. He's hungry. You know what I mean? I doubt that. I don't know. Were you watching battles when I first was battling and shit like that?
Nah.
No, that's what I mean. So like, you weren't even into it yet. So when you got into it, you may have went back and caught up with the shit. But like, I've been doing this, and it gets to a point. You know, at the beginning of the battle scene, I could watch every battle out of every league that existed. If a league popped up in Johannesburg, I was knowing about it. You know what I mean? And I was subscribed to them. And when they put out a battle, so I could be watching every new battle at some point that was popping up worldwide. Philippines, I'm like, oh, you guys are doing a league out there? Let me holler at you. You know what I mean? But then at some point, excuse me, it became so ridiculous because, you know, there was like leagues popping up everywhere, literally. Like your cousin and your grandma are battle rappers now. You know what I mean? It's like it got ridiculous. So you can't watch battles no more every battle. So you got to be more selective. So people are like, blah, blah. Me, straight up, flat out, don't watch battles no more. Every time I try to watch something,
so what's the last one you watched? Like, honestly,
the last one I watched, probably some Bender made me watch that he did, or maybe I may have watched something with someone else and be like, all right, that's cool. And it's not like I'm fronting on battle rap. It's just I've watched so much battle rap in my life, and dedicated so much time to it that it doesn't hit me the same way no more. Like, I'll watch a battle and I'll be like, even if it's two people that I like, I'll watch it. I'll be like, all right, cool. And by the second round, I'll be like, I'd kind of rather be watching something else right now. Maybe some wrestling or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. You know.
My man Krome, you know, you seen Pesci been in the game for a minute. You know, everybody knows that Pesci. We gotta put respect on his name at the end of the day. Of course, the first Canadian MC, even on Grind Time. Remember that DNA battle? We all remember that.
True.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, you coming up in the game, you've been here since like 2014, 2015. Have you ever been inspired by Pesci?
Yeah, of course. I got into King of the Dot heavy because of Disaster and Pesci, to be honest.
Respect.
And that's real shit. So that right. Like, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I have something to prove. I think I'm going to prove that, but it doesn't take away from what he did. You know, same way Bernard Hopkins was a great fighter, ended up getting knocked out of the ring. It doesn't take away from the great shit he did. I think Pesci paved the way, and he definitely put on for Montreal, for the battle rap scene in Montreal when it really didn't exist. So I'm conscious of that, and but yeah. It's just...
if you consider everything you've done, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we got to put some respect on your name too, because in a short amount of time, you still managed to get yourself a nice place under KOTD. You got a pay-per-view already and all that.
Yeah.
All that in like within 2 years. So, let's be honest. This battle that's going down October 20th, Friday, by the way, everybody's going down at the Belmont Friday, October 20th, Loe Pesci versus Krome.
Yeah.
Now check this out. Do you feel like if you win this, you should be crowned as the king of the city?
I don't feel like I need to win this to be crowned as the king of the city.
So you feel like I'm
the king of the city. This is just a way for me to, you know, solidify that. It's kind of passing of the torch, I guess. Hope you're ready. It's time to retire.
Actually, what you think?
You're fed up with battle rap, man.
What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say about that?
You wonder why.
What do you have to say about that? Being that you've been here so long.
Like he said, you know what I mean? Like, keep it funky, say what it is. You know, there's obviously going to be shit talking. We're battling, we're about to battle. He's got a lot to prove with it. I don't have shit to prove with this. Yeah. Me battling him is showing respect to him and being like, you know what? You think you're the next thing in the city? Feezy keeps telling me I have to battle you. I don't have to battle nobody. But I'll come and battle you because I still will always be a rapper and a battle rapper. Like, I'm a rapper before I'm a battle rapper, but if I got to step on this, it's nothing for me to do that. I've been doing this, and even though I don't anticipate continuing battling all the time, I never came out and said I quit battle rap and I'm not going to battle no more. It was never an issue with that because I'm always going to want to go back and do a battle. Respect. It's like doing graffiti. I might do hiatus and not do any for 2-3 years, but then after that I got to come back and kill it because this shit is part of me. You know
so you don't feel like Krome is the battle that that makes sense for your comeback right now?
Hell no. Why?
So why not?
Well, why not? I mean, I'm doing it.
Yeah, but I mean, why don't you feel like he deserves a chance to battle?
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a chance. He deserves to battle whoever he wants to battle. But I mean, the reason he wants to battle me is because he's repping Montreal, and I'm the person who put Montreal on the map for battle rap. So it's an easy step for him to take to say, hey, if I beat this guy, there's nothing this guy can say on a stage with me that's going to convince me that he's better than me.
Oh, really?
He needs to convince it to himself, which is blessed for him, but that'll never change where I stand and where he stands. Even if he quote-unquote thinks he wins the battle, blessed for him. More power to him if it helps him boost his battle career. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I'm making hit records, man. I'm making beats every day. I'm making crazy tracks with my man Borden, and I'm going to kill the battle with him, and everybody's going to have a good time, bro. And people are going to be like, yo, this was a show to come out and see. DMS put out one of the best battles they ever put out, and we got somebody who came up watching this dude put the city on the map, and now he's in Toronto doing what I was doing 7 years ago, and now he wants to battle me for my spot. You can't take my spot. You don't even make songs.
So let me ask you this: as a battle rap fan, what do you think of Krome? Like, what would you say? Do you think that he?
No, honestly, he's
up there. He's up there, or is he?
What's up there?
Is he really as nice as people say, or is he overrated?
Who's saying it?
He has fans. He has
no, I'm not saying that people aren't saying he's nice. I'm like saying, like, who are you saying is saying that he's nice that I have to like contradict or whatever?
Well, people in general. I mean, people buy tickets to go see him.
I mean, I've watched his shit, and I wasn't like, this guy's garbage. I'm like, this guy's cool, you know what I mean? But I'm not like,
he's fire.
He's the best battler on the face of the earth, or from Montreal,
almost,
or whatever, you know what I mean?
Almost.
But I mean, he's putting in work is what's more important, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He put in anybody could come out and say some shit on stage.
Yeah.
What it's really about is putting in that work to do it. You'll ever see somebody doing something that you're doing who's not as good as you, and you're like, why is this person doing all this work and doing all this shit, and you're like, I deserve that shit. No, you don't, because that dude's doing that work. You know what I mean? So even though there's some rapper who's better than Krome, would be a better battle rapper than Krome, he's not putting in the work he is. Because I'm sure there's other people who thought that they were better than me when I was coming up. They're like, fuck that dude, I could come up and kill it way worse than him. Yeah, but you didn't go and do what I did.
So wait, hold on.
I respect his
just to make
hustle,
it clear,
you know what I mean?
just to make it clear to the listeners, me, I personally know, the whole Hindi Kush and everything you've been doing in the scene. But when you say you've been putting in our work, what you mean? What do you mean exactly? What you doing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Right now?
Yeah.
I explained to you. You've been to my house. I showed you the songs.
No, I know, but I mean, just for the people. Me, like I said, I know for a fact what you're doing. But I'm still. When you say you put it in that work,
I've been making beats since I was 16, bro. I'm 33. I'm an old man now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is what I do, man. You know, I wear many hats. I make beats every day. I'm writing songs with my man Borden. We got some crazy shit, the best music I've ever been making. I'm making music every day. I'm not worried about the battle, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sitting at home stressing about lines. This is what I've always wanted to do, is make these records.
My point is more like
the battle shit is something that's on the side, bro. When I was putting out battles, it's to promote this album, that album. You know what I mean?
feel like it's important for a battle rapper to have a musical background?
I think that it should be I'm old,
think about
bro.
everybody
Let me talk to Dice B for a minute about this shit.
Actually rapping.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me talk to Dice B for a minute about this shit. You used to have to rap, bro. You would rap, and then you'd see someone in the street that you didn't like, and we used to literally battle. That's what battles were. We would just freestyle. That's the era I'm from. You know what I mean? There's no grays. Don't let the smooth baby face fool you and shit. But like, I'm out here doing this shit since I've been a kid. You know what I mean? Making records, making beats, bombing, hitting up spots, hitting a few licks here and there. Maybe they're giving a few things out. You know what I mean? Like, this is what we do, man. This is what I do. You can't take none of that shit away from me. If he wants to attempt to spit 3 rounds that are gonna change my life, bless, bro. Like, I'm gonna come up and just do what I do, bro. He's trying to pick out which battles of mine he liked, which ones he didn't. I'm the same in every battle. If I have a quote unquote bad performance, go scan through all the lines. Everything's fire, bro. You know what I write. You know what level I'm at. You know what level you're gonna have to be at to come even step to the ring and be face to face with me.
Krome.
Damn, what does Krome have to say about this? I mean, Krome is kind of quiet over there
right now. You know what I mean?
Like, talk.
And interfering.
Yeah.
What is there to say? I mean, you know what? If you see it that way, if you don't feel like you have anything to lose, then
bro, I've been battling for how long? How many things have people said about me, bro? You think I give a flying fuck?
Oh, it's not
Like,
about. It's not. No,
I'm
it's not
saying
about
though,
that.
it's like nothing. You can't do nothing to me, bro.
But I don't care. It's not. I'm not trying to do anything to you. This is just gonna boost my booking price. That's all it's gonna do.
That's why I'm doing this, bro.
So it's not meant to harm you in any way. Although you know what I mean. But I'm going there to win, and I'm going there to win
I understand.
convincingly.
I know that's what you're trying to do, bro. Like, even when I set up to do the battle, I know that you've been writing for like at least 2 years.
No, I don't do that. I actually never. I swear,
I really don't.
Swear on everything.
It doesn't matter either way, bro. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, bro.